Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Real Talk, where we tackle real issue with real solution, so you can become an educated buyer and investors. Every Tuesday night, we break down the numbers, we kill the myth, and we give you step by step move you can use this week. There's no flop, no hype, just strategy, stories, and straight answers from pros, people that have done the work. My name is Edison Connect. I'm your guide. I'm your friend. And today we have a special friend of mine. We've been friends for more than 15 years. His name is, ladies and gentlemen, I need a drummer. I want a drummer because this guy, I have a dramatized introduction. This, this is somebody special to me. Special. His name is Rosme Lewis. Is a visionary entrepreneur, community leader, and founder of Payco LLC, a community focused on economy, empower, and business development in the Southwest Florida and Haiti. With a background in direct sale, real estate, and nonprofit leadership, Rosmi has built a reputation for bridging businesses and community impact. He has been instrumental in creating opportunities for Haitian American entrepreneurs, supporting local businesses, and organizing relief efforts during crises such as hurricanes. His work through the Haitian American Chamber of Commerce of Southwest Florida is highly commitment to mentorship, advocacy, and certainly economic growth. Now, here's the deal. Beyond his professional accomplishment, Rosmi is a devoted husband, a father who lead with integrity, faith, and passion. Have the privilege of calling him my friend for over 15 years. Witness firsthand is dedicating, is uplifting others, and building a legacy that transcends borders. His leadership is spot on. Here's for you guys, my friend, the one and only Mr. Lewis Roseme. Let's go. Yes,
Fire it up,
sir.
fire it up, fire it up. Ready
Fire
to
it
go.
up, dog. Listen, man. I was reading your bio, man. I'm proud of you, man.
Oh man, I
I'm
was I was
like,
listening and I was like, who is he talking about? I can't wait to meet that guy.
I'm like, listen,
Man,
man, my
yeah,
brother done some stuff in his life, his young man, young entrepreneur, and
yes
it
sir,
took,
yes sir.
come on,
Well,
man. It,
well first,
yeah,
I want to thank you. You contribute a lot to all of the things that we've accomplished, and
yeah.
and again, we want to continue to thank God, but I want to thank me.
Listen, thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
I thank me, but I paid a lot of big prices.
No, no, no. This is good. This is good to celebrate Black excellence, not just Black excellence. Let's be real with it. Haitian excellence.
Business excellent, right?
Now, business excellence and Haitian excellence, right?
Absolutely.
Most of the time, when people see Haitians, they just see the poverty, right? They don't see the limitation. But when you think of somebody, when you hear your story from Haiti to the United States, and then for you to be standing among the elite of this country, not just in business, in faith wise, but we are actually defining the American dream. Man, this is big, man. This is big, bro. I'm telling you, man. We have to recognize that, and we don't have to wait till we die and then we give each other flowers. We have to do it now, man. That's why I'm giving all your flowers, dog.
And the great news is we're just getting started.
We're just getting started, man. That's what's up, man. We
No,
just
man,
getting,
I have to give it back to you, my friend. I
yeah,
mean, to see what you're doing all over the world, what you're doing in the real estate industry. A mentor of mine once told me that if you understand insurance and real estate, man,
yeah,
you'll never go broke.
yeah.
Never.
That's fact. That's fact.
Because let me tell you something. God will contain more people will be born.
Yeah,
What God created enough real estate.
yeah. Amen.
Can you believe
Everybody
that?
gets something. I agree.
There's enough real estate for all of us, no matter
Yeah.
how much the population will grow.
Yep.
There will always be enough real estate for all of us.
Bro, you speaking wisdom, man. Because even as big as Texas is, Texas, people joke about Texas. Let's call it the Texas a country. There's still places in Texas that need to be developed. There's still room, there's still empty land, there's still stuff where people need to invest right now. I'm talking about Texas. I'm not talking about Florida. I'm not talking about different places in North Carolina and everything else, but right here in Texas, there's still room to grow uh in the state of wherever, man. So that's so true. That's so true, man. So I mean, how's everything? How's the kids? How's wifey? Everybody doing great?
Oh man, life is good. Life is good, bro. Thank God, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's
Thank
what's
God,
up.
life is good. Everybody's great. One of the things that I love to do is when I get a chance to speak, especially in this social media world, when we get
Mhm,
to face people that we don't even know, and then
mhm.
we that actually becomes so aligned with our purpose driven,
Correct.
because every time I wake up, I say that how many people
Mhm,
that aspire to be like us or want to do what we do,
mhm.
and sometimes need the extra encouragement from
Correct.
us in
Yep.
order for us to let them know that it's not because we've had it easy.
Correct. No. No.
You know, as a
No.
matter of fact, if I could let you be me for 10 minutes, I
Bro.
think,
Bro, nah, nah.
you
I
know,
don't understand the word easy, man.
yeah,
I don't understand the word easy.
yeah, it's all about paying the price for what you want.
Wow.
Choose a result and work
Right.
hard towards it. We
Correct.
already know exactly what we want.
Correct.
We go to a lot of motivational stages just so we can continue to fuel ourselves. However, we already know for sure what we want out of life.
Correct.
You
Correct.
know,
Correct.
we just gotta. We already picked the package.
Correct.
It's all
Correct.
on our shopping cart already. And the
I
great
agree.
news is
I
God
agree.
already approved it.
Come on. Come on. You better preach it. You better
God
preach it.
already approved it.
You better preach it. Now, Louis, let's get this conversation started. Because I know you. I tell people that you being my friend. We've been friends more than 15 years, man. Met you when we were starting. You were like, in your 20s, man. Youngest national director, all star in a company in Southwest Florida.
And remember those days?
I remember those days, man. For here. So now tell me, I know about you. I read about your bio. In a few words, man. Can tell people about who's Payco. They call you Louis Payco. Who is this guy?
Yeah, yeah. This is a thing. This is a part. Once I hit the ground running and
Yeah.
I started having some successes, what I wanted to do is to see that who I need to pay it forward to, who
Mm,
actually had to, who birthed it all up. And
correct.
and I realized I saw that my parent,
Mm,
the role they played on this, to
correct.
see how much my father,
Mm,
didn't even know how
mm,
to speak English,
mm.
and I watch those parents sit here, man, with little to no English. They become homeowners in this country.
That's right.
You
Wow.
know, it's like how? Oh my God!
Yeah.
It's like we feel like what are we young people, millennial, we're
Yeah.
doing wrong?
Yeah.
We can't
Yeah.
seem to figure things out. We got a credit card right out of
Oh,
out of high school,
high school. Don't get
right?
me started.
We will start to mess up our credit before we even got out of high school. So again, going to student loan, all these things that the system put in place for us. And what's funny is that we continue to blame other people for it,
Mm, mm,
where we're not taking charge. And that's
man,
where I had to take charge, and I had to find my own driving
purpose.
purpose. And my
Mm,
purpose was to say that if I'm going to tell my kids in the future to
mhm.
have discipline, I had to have discipline.
That's
If
right.
I'm going to tell my kids in the future to build, to work on a legacy, to secure a legacy, I had to start securing a legacy.
Correct.
The meanings that I realized that children were not going to take my advice. They were
Correct.
going to follow what I do.
Man,
They were
this
going
is
to copy.
correct. Man, you're just jumping knowledge, man.
Yeah,
You said you use growing up,
yeah,
you used the motivation of your parents' lack to
right.
motivate you to become successful.
Correct.
Some people would have used this and then just carry the, oh, okay, that's how all everybody around me do. They let
Yeah,
me just be like them, go to work and
right,
just die broke. But you said if my mom and dad have to go to this thing, it
right.
doesn't have to be my story. And then
Correct.
you kind of switch. Man, that's good.
Exactly. And just like we here, we have weapons in our hand, and they
Correct.
had to use their fingers. They
Correct.
had to use their hands for them to
Correct.
fight.
Correct.
And all the excuses I could have made, I said that no.
Mhm.
Listen, I have the blueprint already.
Correct.
I have
But
the role
wait.
model. Huh?
The role model is your parents' lack. That was your
Exactly.
role model?
Exactly.
Wow.
Whatever they put in place with the little they had, I
Mhm.
felt like I could 10x that.
Mm.
It's that simple. The role
That's
model,
it.
I didn't have to go outside the front door to find the role model, the example, the motivation.
Correct. Correct.
So and I'm talking to the young boys and girls that didn't find that luxury for them to copy that from their parents. I want them to understand
Correct.
that the fact that you were born, you were put to this earth,
Correct.
it was already written for you.
Amen.
It's
Come on, you
it's
preaching,
like
man.
you have to say
Yeah.
that if your parents were able to give a lot to you, you
Yeah.
have to 10x that. If
10x
your
it.
parent did not have it to put on the table for you, you have to
10x.
still 10x that.
10x it.
So
10x.
you still have an opportunity to grow
Bro.
from where
Bro.
you are, no matter how far you're coming from.
Come on, man. That's yes.
So
10x that
again,
bad boy, man.
take off it this way. Us,
Yeah.
like you are doing real. You are in real estate, right?
Correct.
In
Mhm.
that industry, if our parent started with little to nothing,
Yeah.
able to start and enjoy home ownership in this country, and also try to have a car, do everything they've accomplished,
Correct.
that was leading the way.
Yeah.
And now we having all these people that we could give advice to, where we
Yeah.
could just build a lifestyle for them to see through that. I can 10x that
Correct.
because you 10x whatever you had to deal with.
Correct.
It
And
doesn't matter if you had $10, another person had $100 to start with.
yeah.
What it is, you have an obligation to 10x what
10x
you
it.
already received.
That's the mindset right there. You have an obligation
Yeah,
to 10x. My parents showed me that how I can get $10.
correct.
Me, I need to find a way to build that $10 and make it a 10x and do that 100
Absolutely.
because I got the blueprint. He told me how
One-
to do the 10. Me, and it's
100%.
just, what you saying, man, this is so good. My parent didn't go to college,
Right.
but he showed me the way to college. So my way is to 10x that.
Yep.
It's to 10x that. Well, mom didn't do it, but I'm gonna 10x that. I'm gonna be
Correct.
the one in my family that break that curse, that have that
Absolutely.
degree, that start that business. My dad started a cleaning business. Man,
Right.
I'm gonna 10x. I'm gonna have an enterprise of cleaning businesses.
Correct.
I got the blueprint.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good
One
stuff,
hundred
man.
percent.
That
And,
is
and
so
that's why
good.
you see we have to have the mindset of thinking forward
That's right.
because there's no one that makes a check with a comma
Mhm.
who's thinking about making less than that.
That's it.
So why are you putting in less effort?
Correct.
You see? So
I'm
the
with you.
day the day your check hits a comma, once
Yeah.
the mind expands, it can never go back.
It can never go back. It can never go back. That you can take
It's like-
this to the
and the
bank.
good news is
Yeah.
you are the driver.
Yeah.
That's the great news.
Yeah.
You're the driver.
Yo, for people that are watching or listening right now, this is Mr. Louis Roseby, Mr. Payco, the CEO of Payco LLC, is also the president of the chamber, Haitian Chamber of Commerce in right here
That's
where
right. That's
you
right. Yeah, 2000 and 2008
yeah,
when we saw many people in the Haitian community were doing only business only with Haitians, we felt
right,
like they were in a box, and we gathered with a group of people that had vision to grow, and
correct.
we put together the United Haitian American Chamber of Commerce. What it does, it becomes a bridge for
Okay.
other people to come and do business with the Haitian community,
That's
and for
good.
the Haitian community to also find the cross platform for
Okay.
them to be able to link up and start doing business with the bank. Find out. I mean, every institution has a need,
Correct.
and we had to have that bridge as an institution that speaks English.
Correct.
People could come there and kind of start networking with the Haitian community.
Man, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And friends, we're watching. I haven't even started with my questions. This is how when me and this guy would get together is the block of knowledge. This young man is a block of wisdom. So I hope you guys are taking notes, right? Because this is gonna be great. Either you're watching it now or you're watching it later. This is great. Let me ask you my first question for you. You build companies. You supported local entrepreneurs and empower others. What is
Exactly.
one early lesson in business that still guide you today?
Um, the early lesson is how at the beginning someone saw something in me.
Mm,
Someone saw something in me and shared it with me.
mm,
And and I asked myself, first of all, what did that person see in me that I did not see? Because many times when you try to do it by yourself,
mm.
you have to kind of invent
The
a
rhythm.
will.
Mhm.
But when you find coaches and mentors that's already done it
Ooh, that's so good.
and they make that call to you,
That's so good.
sometimes you're asking yourself that I'm too far deep in poverty, or sometimes
Mhm.
I'm too broke to be skeptical.
Correct.
so
Can't be
so
broke and skeptical.
exactly. So again, and that was without question the fact that someone who was already successful
Right.
approached me and shared an opportunity with me, and I did not know how it
Mhm.
works. I didn't understand it at that time. But
Right.
when I start thinking like you go to school without knowledge to gain knowledge, not
Right.
with knowledge. So I
Right.
said that I had to in the classroom.
Correct. Correct.
What
Man.
you know?
No, no, this is great because what you're telling us right now is your early knowledge of business is getting a mentor.
Getting the mentor.
It's
Correct.
like it's like it's like I remember we share this all the time. Success leave clues,
Right.
right?
Yes.
So when you follow somebody who's successful, they
Absolutely.
always leave some crumbs of
Right.
being successful. There's a saying that if you hang out with 5 millionaires, guess what? You're number six. Why? Because they are living through. They are just guiding you through the
100%.
same thing. Okay.
100%.
So
And especially they're gonna teach you all the mistake they made to help you prevent them.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So if you started a business, young people watching,
Right.
get yourself a mentor.
Absolutely.
Get
Like
under somebody that done the thing before you
correct.
and correct. Okay.
Yeah, because mentors in your life, at time that you're going to feel like they are breaking you,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
But again, that's what you need
Right. You need
because
to break that
whatever
mirror.
you are capable of doing on your own, it's like it's not at the 10x level
Mhm.
because you already know how to do that.
Right. That's good. That which give us Louis, which give us to the next segue about getting to the next level. You've been very this is some guys, I know this guy for about 20 years. This is a guy that's always ahead of the curve. This is a man that have a vision, doing when people are shutting stuff down. This guy is invested. It was recession. You next thing you know, Lewis is buying houses in real estate and turn them into businesses. I'm like, dude, people are running away from the business you buying, and now he's profiting. Let me ask you this: what draw you to the emerging industry like crypto and Bitcoin?
Okay, a very good question.
Yeah,
Crypto and Bitcoin.
come on,
Um,
talk to us.
my mentors once said that if you can predict
Hmm.
what consumers are gonna be buying in the next 2 to 5 years, get in front of it.
Hmm.
Get ahead of it. Be early because the
Okay,
minute the media is already talking about it, majority of time it's already too late.
it's too late.
If everyone around you already figured it out, there's
Yeah.
nothing in it.
Mm.
Again, you need to be that person that can go ahead and position yourself on the ground floor of
Hmm.
any opportunity
Hmm.
because you're never gonna lose.
Hmm.
You either going to win or you're gonna learn.
Oh, that's
And that
good.
was
That's good.
you
Say
know
that again. Say that again.
yeah, you're
That is
either
a good.
going to win or you're going to learn.
That's the mic.
So yeah, just what do you have to lose? Just position yourself.
Okay.
Today, the way I'm looking at cryptocurrency, think of it this way.
Hmm.
We were on we had the dollar bill.
Hmm.
Then we moved to check.
Okay.
And we go to debit and credit card.
Yep.
We started doing PayPal.
Hmm.
That's somewhat
So yeah,
online transaction.
yeah,
The and then now you have Cash App.
yeah.
And now look at Zelle, the
Yeah.
big partner with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now you're looking at everything else that lunch is pretty much the money is in your pocket and it's changing without
Okay.
your permission. They don't need your opinion. It's changing
Okay.
without you.
Okay.
So if my money is going to change while it's in my bank account, while it's in my pocket, I might as well change with it.
Mhm. Okay.
So today we're seeing us going back to coins where it's all started, but on
Mhm.
the digital version.
Okay.
Because in the early days, what did we have? We had coins.
I was about to say gold.
Yeah, it was like it wasn't a form of a coin, but it was so
Yeah.
heavy to carry around. That's how we got into
Coins.
paper
Yeah.
bills.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
but now we're going back to coins, but those coins are in a digital form.
Digital forms. Hmm.
So it's like let's go back a few hundred years, but let's make it digital.
Okay.
And what do you think this world needs today? Convenient, right?
Conveniency. That's the world we live in.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
with all this delivery coming onto my
right,
house with Amazon delivery. Now they have the shipment that can come and drop stuff in front of your house, man. This is crazy. Conveniency.
right. And you know, one of the reasons why I'm so intrigued about
Mhm.
crypto, particularly Bitcoin,
Mhm.
it's because the bank is not liking what is happening.
Really?
You
So
know,
you mean to tell me that any big bank, major bank, are not exciting about that the transfer of power from paper to digital?
even if they were to be happy, but the fact that us are gaining control of our money without them,
So no
they're
third
not
party.
happy with that.
Okay.
So we are so accustomed to take our money and go to the bank and hand it to them and say, let me lend you money interest free because I don't have the discipline to keep it in my home. I'm
Mhm.
going to give it to you. You can go do whatever you want to do with it.
Mhm.
So that's what we've been doing, taking our money and give it to the bank, giving
Mhm.
it to them interest free
Mhm.
for them to
And
keep for us.
and they use our money to
Correct.
get richer.
And right. And they're lending it out to other
Yeah,
individual make a profit. But
right.
they letting you know that you don't have that kind of discipline. Well, let us tell you, let us do something better with your money.
They're lending it, they make money, and then they
Right.
if you leave the money there, they give you 1 penny at the end
Correct.
of the year as, "Oh, this is what interest you have earned in
Yeah.
this."
Exactly. So that tells you they're doing something with your money. But
Correct.
today, what the position I want to talk about Bitcoin because there are too many cryptos out there. I want to
Yeah,
talk about Bitcoin.
educate
So
us, man. Educate us. Yeah.
so Bitcoin is putting you in a position today where we don't need the bank.
Okay.
We do not need the
No
bank
third party, no bank. You
at
just
all.
use
So imagine you transacting today. If I swap my credit card, my
Mhm,
debit card
mhm,
to pay your company,
mhm,
the bank pre-authorizes that transaction, doesn't even give you credit for it right away. While I
mhm.
did pay you, it takes that money out of my account right away.
Correct.
Take its time to deliver it to your company.
Okay.
And then that transaction is pending. It's not posted yet. You have not received credit for it. So the bank's already using your money.
Yes, it is.
Okay? While it takes you to like 24 hours, 48 hours, or 3 to 4 business day before you get paid, but they already took it out of my bank.
Mhm,
Now, how about when it comes to Bitcoin? The minute I transact, it comes directly from my wallet to your wallet, and
mm,
there's no one in between.
mhm.
And it happened instant.
Instantly.
Instant.
Just like Zelle or like send you some cash app. I'm here. You in Florida.
Right.
Okay.
Right. But remember, even if you go on the Zelle, it's going from
From one bank
my
to
bank
another.
to your bank.
Correct.
But now it's from my wallet to your wallet. No bank know that we just did that transaction.
Mm.
Okay.
So Wow. So there's no third party in between.
No, not
There's a,
even the
there's
government is not in the middle.
no wonder why there's
Yeah,
big noise about it. Everybody's afraid of that. So I can be in France right now, and I want to send you some Bitcoin in Florida. It just
right.
went from my wallet to you.
Correct. Doesn't matter. So that come moves straight from my wallet to your wallet, regardless of the location. So
Okay.
and imagine right now, ask yourself this question:
Yeah.
with all the wars that are happening around the world,
Hmm.
what is the first institution that's getting affected? The bank.
Banks. Yeah.
Okay. So so now you having these that you can wake up just because they saying the banks are closed. Like today, I had a transaction I needed to do.
Hmm.
The bank would not approve, let me do more than $1,000 transaction on
Because you got
Zelle.
some kind of limit. Yeah, on Zelle. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I haven't have another bank I could have done it with.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
again, what you see is that if the bank, even if you're using a Zelle product, it's giving you a limit.
You're right.
How about on Bitcoin? There
Yeah.
is no limit. There's no limit to how much I can transfer to you today.
As long as you have it.
Correct. As long as I
Right.
have it on my wallet, I can transfer as much as I want to transfer to you.
Okay.
And remember, here's the thing. As we're speaking today, the
Mhm.
world population, there's only 14% of the world population that owns one Bitcoin.
Is it because it's expensive? Because I remember when I don't know if I'm talking the same Bitcoin. At a certain time, it was about 70 something that you just get
Yeah, if
now.
Bitcoin was real, it would have looked like this.
Okay. Okay. I see you with your Bitcoin.
Okay.
I see you with your Bitcoin.
So today, because I understood and took advantage of this early enough,
Uh-huh.
and I'm doing something that I will share with you that called mining, the power
Mining.
of mining.
Okay.
Because and I'm proud to say that when we talk about the 5% of the successful
Mhm.
in the traditional financial world,
Mhm.
but now today, because I understood this trend early, and I'm gonna show you how it's not too late. You're right on time.
Which is what's my next question.
It's
Is it
mining,
too late right now? Because
right?
I mean, yeah.
Because I took advantage of it early, I'm part of that 14% global population that has at least one Bitcoin.
Mm,
Most people have a fraction of a Bitcoin.
for Bitcoin.
Okay. But I understood it very early, took advantage of it, and made
Mhm.
sure that I could secure that.
Which is what the going. So when did Bitcoin first get your attention, and what made you like it seriously instead of brushing it off like everybody else? Oh, it's not a
Yeah.
trend.
You
It's too
know,
expensive. How this guy got your attention? It's like, man, I got to jump on this thing.
yeah, actually the guy who told me about it worked for a bank back
Mhm.
in Haiti. He
Okay.
worked for a bank, and I remember I contacted a friend of mine who was working for a bank in the state,
Okay.
and the friend told me that it looks like a scam,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
at the
Because
price
some
that
people think it's too late. It's too
right,
risky. It's like a scam.
right.
Yeah.
But at that time, what it is, I told myself that first, if it is the future, I have to get in front of it
Mhm.
because it's so cheap.
Mhm.
What do I have to lose?
You say cheap.
Yeah,
What do you mean by cheap?
no, I bought it for less than $2,000
Okay.
when I first bought.
Okay.
Right now, it's over $100,000.
That's what the people are afraid of.
Right.
Yeah.
So it costs a lot today,
Okay.
but today I'm involved in the mining of it. If it was dollar,
Mhm.
if it was money, I would say that I'm involved in the printing of it.
Mm.
We're making it.
Okay. Let's break it down
Yeah.
for the people that are not financially ready or who's learning, who's interesting about this. So we went from talking about Bitcoin, which is from what I understand, Bitcoin kind of replaces the bank in a way that the money you don't have to go to let somebody else watch your money for you. You watch your own money. It's in your wallet. You can do exchange. You can buy. You can do whatever it is that you do directly from one person to another. Now you're telling me there's another term that is being developed right now. You're talking about mining Bitcoin.
Right. And let me correct that. Let me
Okay,
correct that.
talk to me, like I said, because I
Bitcoin,
have to understand.
yeah, Bitcoin did not replace the bank. You
It's-
did.
Ooh,
You replaced the bank. You are the bank.
okay, so you
Okay.
become your own
Yeah.
bank,
The fact that you have a wallet
right?
that you can send me your wallet and I can share my wallet with you.
Hmm.
We can transact right here. Like you, your own bank, I'm my own bank.
Okay,
So we are the bank. So we replace the bank by ourselves. So now we just don't have, there's nothing between us.
okay, that's
Okay.
the that's the
So
power of Bitcoin.
right.
Yeah.
So to start, you can buy Bitcoin today. You can take your money, like take $1,000 and go ahead and buy $1,000, you know,
Hmm.
worth of BTC.
Hmm.
Just get yourself something. Like that's
Right,
the investing side.
right.
You buying it. Then once you put your money there, if Bitcoin's double, if it's 105,000 today, then it become 210. Then your 1,000 will go to 2,000. That's how you
Okay,
double your money. But remember, we talked about 10x and that.
and exit.
Okay,
I get
so
the Bitcoin.
the goal is to see a Bitcoin goes to 1 million. That's where it's headed.
Okay,
They expect predict by the end of the year it's going to be over 200,000 if it's not 300, and it's at 105 today.
is that for somebody to own one of those Bitcoin that you're holding right now?
Right.
Okay,
So now if you invest in it, then you have to let your money sit there, hoping that it will grow, which it is growing.
okay,
So that's speculation. But a real business model through Bitcoin for you to be on time today with Bitcoin. It might be too late if you're buying it.
okay. Well, I mean, not everybody got somebody $200,000 to put in
Right,
that Bitcoin right now.
right. It's
Let's be
about to
real.
get worse. But
Okay,
if you can learn the mining, and folks, this is not something I have to come and tell you. You
okay.
can Google that yourself. Let ChatGPT tell you about the process of mining. What mining is printing your own money. Yeah,
Mining Bitcoin is
yeah,
printing your own money.
yeah. It's
Okay,
printing your own Bitcoin. It's
okay,
making the Bitcoin. You the one making it.
okay,
Because what you're doing, you are utilizing computer for you to let the computer solve complex mathematical problems.
okay,
And once the computer solve that, the system will award you
okay,
portion of bitcoins, and you can accumulate that up to the point where you might have a complete Bitcoin.
okay,
So think of it like fishing.
okay.
So the only cost you'll have in that is getting your fishing nets. You just go out and go there and you know,
Catch fish.
yeah, go and catch fish. And Bitcoin as a system itself,
Okay.
it's awarding out 3 Bitcoins every 10 minutes.
What do you mean? That's like $600,000 they're giving away every 10 minutes to who? To people
Correct.
that is
I'm mining
mining,
it.
that's
We're
mining
mining it.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So
So
how's the process? Because you just define how you go catch fish. You got to go out there, you got to buy the net, and then you got to go to your boat, and you got. So how's the process to say, you know what? Uh I don't have $200,000 to buy my Bitcoin, but I'm gonna get into
it's
the mining of it.
105. Right.
105,000. I'm exaggerating.
Yeah,
But
well,
but but even
it's gonna
even
get there. Yeah.
even even then, even then, Louis, not every school teacher or somebody in a regular person even got that type of money to invest in something. So, what's the process of starting mining a
Yeah,
bit?
but even if you have it, it's too risky to put all that money on one thing. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, um, the process is first, I don't want people to bombard me with question in here. What
Okay,
I want to do is I want to make sure everyone that listening today can take this phone number
right.
and if you have a way, you can post it for them
I
too.
will.
I'll give out this phone number that you can call. That's 239.
Let me write it down for them.
Let me give phone number
239
691
691
0961.
0961.
Yeah, someone on our staff will make sure you are like you get the information that you need in order for you to get on the mining side of
Okay.
Bitcoin.
Okay.
Because today we don't want to tell you to take the risk of going and invest it,
Okay.
but now you can get on the mining side where you don't put your money in it, but you get rewarded in Bitcoin.
Okay.
So earning something, it's like going to your grandparents' farm for you to start picking
Picking some cows.
oranges, right?
Okay.
So
Okay. So I think that what you're offering right now, Louis, if I understand better, is the alternative.
right,
You might feel like somebody might feel like, okay, it's too late to go and invest that much money, but there's an
right,
alternative
right.
that can give you the options to be part of this trend
That's
of
right,
being your own bank,
right,
being your
right,
own financial institution, of owning one of those big and do digitalize your
right.
financing. So
Oh,
now, so what's your perspective? What is the important that Haitian American and a broader Black and Brown community that get left behind in this new financial thing? Because why does it feel we're always behind in those things, man?
um, I don't think I don't think all of us always behind.
But
You know,
the great we find out the late at the very tail of the trend. It's like because there's that hesitation. What create that hesitation, or is it lack of financial literacy, education? Is it because we are skeptical as a people, or what make us be the last one to get involved in
I
those
think
type of deals?
in this nowadays we in this era of information era,
Mhm.
I will say
I agree.
that it's not lack of education.
So, there's no excuse. What you're telling me right now, there's no excuse for you to be
No,
behind.
exactly. I just think grown folks gonna do what grown folks want to do.
Yeah,
They are gonna package a bunch of knowledge. They're gonna read a book. They're gonna listen to a video. They're
okay,
gonna listen to us right now,
yeah.
and then they're gonna go back and listen to some entertainment instead of taking action.
That's it. There you go.
You
There you
know,
go.
because it's easier to entertain your
Yeah,
mind.
that's right.
It's like getting drunk.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
You know,
There's a saying: rich people educate themselves, broke people entertain themselves.
exactly. So again, if somebody, yeah, that's right. So you say
No,
right,
what you say, guys? This is what you're saying. He said, Louis, like, hey, we're living in a world that we now holding information.
right,
Back in the day, we have to go to encyclopedia and turn
right.
on big old books. Now with this, I
Everything
need
is
to
here.
find. And now make matters worse. Now we have what we call artificial intelligence
Right.
that you can
Yeah.
ask any questions at any given time, and it's
Right.
free
Right.
to get involved and to get ahead of the game. But you said grown folks gonna do what grown folks.
Right. Exactly. So
So you can't force people.
you have to respect people's decision, right?
That's it.
You know. So again, and one of the little critiques I would give that even
Yeah.
myself, I used to be at that. Me, one of the things that I do
Mhm,
is that I start knowing the right place to put my money. For
mhm,
example, I will know that a lot of people that whenever you see them on a tough financial situation and look around them, you're gonna see a lot of money already.
mhm,
They just didn't utilize it to
mhm.
multiply.
Correct.
For example,
Mhm,
for example, I know many people that's in tough financial situation,
mhm.
but you can clearly see how much they are wearing their own wealth.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they are wearing their own wealth for them to
Right.
impress the people who don't
That don't
even
even
like
care. They don't even care.
you. They don't care, don't even
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
true.
So
Trying to impress the
right,
Jonases. Yeah.
right. So like that's why you see me everywhere. You'll see me. You'll always see me. I'm always on uniform. I would say.
Carry your brand, bro. It's all
Yeah,
about branding, brother. It's all
yeah.
about
Because
branding.
I spent my entire life.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Actually, don't cover. I have to. I learned this from you. I got to give it to you. I'm like, I've seen this guy promoting his Payco. You never see him with some polo shirt. You don't ever see him with some brand name stuff. Everywhere it is, he's promoting his business because he's
yeah,
the brand walking. The moment I stop getting into business, I'm
right.
like, I'm gonna brand myself.
You have
I'm gonna brand myself because I am my brand and everything. So
Yeah,
I
you
got
have
this from
to be
you.
a walking billboard.
Walking billboard.
Yeah, because
Yep.
when you think about it, you since you were born, you've been wearing that name. That's what they call you. That's what you
Yeah.
known for, right?
Yeah.
But again, you're not proud enough to even name your business around you.
Come on. Come
You
on.
see what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So again, when you see all those nice Louis Vuitton, the Michael Kors, and everything, they doing their thing, and
Yeah.
it's okay. I like it when people see it, when
Mhm.
people have them. But again, sometimes you gotta ask yourself, is
Mhm.
what you're spending on them
Mhm.
really benefiting you?
Mhm.
So so today, I rather have a shirt on me that says Payco, which is my brand. My It's not something I have. I don't have the brand for sale,
Yeah.
but it is what I want
So
people
what
to
you
ask
represent.
question about. Okay,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
so so again, today, going back to the Bitcoin life,
Yeah.
is that I want to make sure, since people, an individual can own Bitcoin,
Mhm.
institution can own Bitcoin,
Mhm.
and government can own Bitcoin. The U.S. government owns
Oh yeah.
close to 30 billion of dollars worth of Bitcoin.
The government.
Yeah, and
Okay.
that's in reserve.
Okay.
So if the government is keeping it in reserve, why wouldn't we be stacking it?
Okay. That makes sense. No, that you're speaking speak a lot of wisdom right now. If the
Yeah,
government is involved and is getting some of them,
right.
why not us?
Why not
Now,
us?
here's the thing. What are some common myths you heard them of fear in your community around bitcoins or cryptocurrency that you think need to be cleared up right now? What are they?
I would have to respect and understand how much some people in the community have lost money,
Okay.
and because they have lost money,
Okay.
it does create that fear for them to lose.
Okay.
But me, eh, what I do, what I would encourage someone to do,
Okay.
is to use that fear on the opposite.
Mm.
Instead of having the fear of losing, if you were to get into the Bitcoin life,
Okay.
why don't you have the fear? What if this thing blows up and
Yes.
you're missing out?
I like that. I
So
like that. Instead of
just
saying I fear, oh my god, I might lose.
yeah,
What if it blows out and I change my
mhm,
legacy? I
correct.
change my family.
Yeah,
Well, that's good. That's good.
yeah. It's like you have to,
Yeah.
because we don't. Everyone on earth here going to
Yeah.
die,
Mhm.
and we've seen people die by car accident. Guess what? We still doing? We
Mhm.
still driving cars.
Mhm.
We see people die by many actions that people have taken,
Yeah, yeah.
and they die from it, and we
Right.
still do that.
We still do. We still drive the car.
You see,
We still go
Pe-
to the planes. We still do to the
right?
cruises. We still do those
Even if
stuff.
you know at the cost of losing your life,
You still
you
go.
continue to take that risk,
Yeah, how you go to on a plane, you never met the pilot. You
right?
sit down like 200 meters in the air, you fell
You
asleep.
trust a pilot, right? But you're afraid to trust yourself,
Yourself, yes,
you
that
know.
makes sense.
So what I would tell people
Yeah,
in the community that has the fear of getting into a wealth trend like this,
mhm,
you tell yourself that just like by plane or by car is hard to get there,
Mhm.
the same way by investing
Okay.
into new wealth trend is the only way to get there, because this is how the wealthy have gotten there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So since that is the only way, for example, knowing what it takes for you to live the American dream
Correct.
is one way to do it, is through home ownership.
Right. This is
So
about to
if
get it
you
in.
know that Mr. Edison can help you through that,
Yeah. Yeah.
instead of you waiting and keep thinking one day I'll do it,
Mhm.
it's best that you start today and telling them that I want
Yeah.
a 1 to 3 years plan for
Right.
me to start today, not when I have the money,
Right.
but
And that's all I present. Yep.
yeah, yeah, not when I have the money, not when I have the credit,
No.
but
No.
when I think about
Yep.
it. And then I call Mr. Edison
That's right.
and he start guiding me and holding my hand.
Correct.
And the next 2 years, my income will be fixed. My
You have
credit,
the blueprint.
yeah, I have the blueprint. Someone who
Correct.
knows the way. And
Correct.
it's the same thing. The reason why we give our phone number earlier
Yeah.
is for people to understand that. And you might be too late buying Bitcoin, but you are right on time when it comes to mining Bitcoin.
Correct.
Because mining Bitcoin is the process of earning it
Yeah.
versus investing in it.
Okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. You might be too late. You might don't have the
Yeah,
$100,000 saved under your pillow.
right,
But what can you can right now get involved into
right,
mining it,
mhm,
printing it, your own paper, and
right,
until you get your own. That's just good.
correct.
But now
Yeah.
you mentioned something that is key. So you see in the future where people will use Bitcoin and everything else to buy real estate and
It's
everything
without
else.
question. It's already a piece of real estate, first of all.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's already a piece of real estate over. I
Yeah.
mean, right now, if I have, no, definitely, if you have a Bitcoin today, you can use that towards your money down,
That's what it's gonna
your
be.
down payment.
I heard that. I heard. I mean, I've not happened to me before. I heard like there's some people in California who are just
Mhm.
buying houses around here with Bitcoin.
Right. But again, it's without, like, okay, just give it about a year or two.
Yeah,
Everywhere you're gonna see they start accepting it.
yeah.
And again, that if you're gonna see it everywhere, just the same thing like Zelle today becomes something that we do every
Every
day.
day, every day.
Okay, so
Or
it's
even credit card, man. You remember when credit card was coming, growing up, and hey, people was afraid of credit card. Now everybody have plastic. Now it's not
right,
even plastic. You know
right,
what the new thing going on right now? People go to grocery store, Whole Food,
right,
and now they can use their hands
right,
to just swipe them. They're not even touching it.
right. But
It's a new
again,
technology.
but with credit card, that you have some means of qualification.
Yeah.
But Bitcoin, there's no qualification needed.
You don't need all that.
Okay, if you have a phone, you can get Bitcoin on it.
Mhm.
Okay, so life is changing. The money that you have in your pocket is changing. It's going digital.
Uh-huh.
Just like our television didn't need our permission
No, I didn't know.
for us to go digital.
To go digital.
You
No, we
know,
just find out we can use internet no more.
correct.
Yeah,
And then need your permission. It just happened. So
correct.
pretty soon, once you just gonna see your money have gone completely digital, you no longer it. Because think of it. When was the
Yeah.
last time you had $5,000 in cash in your hand?
I don't carry cash on me.
Mhm. So now imagine when it gets to a point where you no longer need to carry all those debit and credit card in your pocket.
Yeah. It's happening right now because we got the wallet.
Right,
Now I got the digital wallet that I carry
right.
with me, so now I
But
can use it.
remember doing so, you still under the control of the bank.
Well, yeah.
Okay?
So, but with Bitcoin, you don't you.
No,
Hmm.
it's decentralized.
See, that's another thing.
Yeah, and it's
This-
global. It's global currency
So how do you move it though?
from wallet to wallet. Right now, send me a wallet. I'll send you some BTC. I can stay
Right.
on the phone with you right now. You show me your phone, you pull up your wallet, I scan it right there while we're on the live, and I send you some BTC. You'll get it instant.
Man, I'm telling you, I think
And
we should
while
have.
and seeing your wallet, it's
Yeah,
secure. Just because you show me your wallet on the live, no one can take anything from you because it's all encrypted. So
man.
you don't have to be afraid to just open up your wallet right now and show someone your barcode or show someone what your uh, wallet
Yeah, yeah.
is. No one can
And
take anything from
nobody gonna take your social. Nobody gonna take
you.
this
No,
because it's
not
all
at all.
encrypted.
Not at
That's
all.
that is awesome, man. That's
Yeah.
just new technology, new thing that people should be aware of. That is a. Then do you see the opportunity where crypto, real estate, and entrepreneurship intersect in the near future?
Crypto and real estate. And
Crypto,
then
real estate, entrepreneurship intersecting in the near future. I
well,
mean, I guess
it's already happening.
it's happening
Crypto
already.
mining
Mining.
Bitcoin is a business model.
Okay.
It's a
Wow. So
business
see.
model.
Okay.
Yeah, so someone who reach out to us on this number via text, by the way, it's best you text or
Okay.
WhatsApp. So it is creating a bit, a business model where you are earning money in Bitcoin
Okay.
versus getting US dollars, and then you keep those Bitcoins as Bitcoin make it way.
Okay.
So today, people need to tell themselves that if I'm going to be in business, and I may not know how to run a grocery store, how to run a restaurant,
Okay.
and now I just want to do business with Bitcoin, it is a business model.
Okay.
I accumulate because why are you doing business? You're doing business for profit,
Oh,
right?
basically.
So doing Bitcoin mining is a business model. So when
Okay.
you send us a message, we are going
There's
to
there's a side of
right,
entrepreneurship of
absolutely,
mining.
and
Exactly.
then having Bitcoin will be a good way for you to start accumulating Bitcoin and acquire some real estate. And you already know who's your guy for that.
That's it. That's it. They know what to call. Man,
Yes, sir.
this is a for someone who's listening tonight who wants to take the first step. Not to get rich quick, we all know that,
Right.
but to be educated. What's the one move they should make this week?
Send us a text message and let's schedule a time to talk. I'll show you
Okay.
exactly how you can start.
Okay.
Literally on a digital way, printing your own money,
Okay.
making your own Bitcoin.
Okay. And start by making that phone call. You heard
Right.
it, folks.
Yeah.
Two
Send me
three
a
nine
text.
six nine one zero nine
Yeah.
six
Send
two
us a
one.
text.
Send
And
a
then
text.
let's show you the way because it's too expensive to buy Bitcoin today.
Okay.
Let's show you how to mine it.
Mind that money. Print your own money. I like that
Right.
word, man. Printing
Exactly.
your own money.
And your own
Yeah.
money, become
Yes,
your own
sir.
bank.
Yes,
And no
sir.
fluff. I'm talking about tomorrow.
Yeah.
You start having Bitcoin on your wallet. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Just like that.
I'm talking
Well,
about like by tomorrow,
uh-huh.
we got on the phone, we start having you mine your Bitcoin.
Mining the
And
Bitcoin.
last night I was on the phone call.
Yeah.
I was at a meeting with Bisha, and Bisha said, "Mind your business."
Yeah. Mind your business. Mind your you talk about Toto Bishaga
Yeah,
Munami?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what's up, man.
he's mining Bitcoin with us as
Mining
well.
it.
So
Now, Louis, my question is, what's next, man? Everybody got it next. What's the when do you like is this is next? What's your next thing?
what's the next move for me?
Where? What's next?
As you all know that I recently launched the the Payco House Depot entity.
Okay. We got
So
tell us about it.
the what we feel like many people in our community only familiar with Lowe's and Home Depot when they need the product when they need to work on a project,
Correct.
and then you feel like they are so accustomed to having what you call a bus to go to Home Depot and Lowe's
Yeah.
with them
Yeah, yeah.
to go buy the stuff, wasting the bus time
Okay.
to go buy the stuff and then go do the project in their home.
Yeah.
And we're like, what could we do to replace that
Right.
and show people a strategy where where they can find a store that is owned by people they know
Okay.
and they can have construction material delivered right to their doorstep or at their project location.
So
So
you're talking about opening a location that is similar to Home Depot and
right,
Lowe's,
correct.
but using local what materials, local product, local what?
No, no. What it is, we want to educate our community that those big box stores are retail stores.
Okay,
We didn't know that. They are buying from suppliers,
okay,
and we're becoming those suppliers.
okay,
Like, if you're not aware of it, one of the things that I do, I import construction material,
okay,
anything in the building material that we can source that for you.
okay,
And this is one of the things I educate people on how to open their own version of Lowe's or Home Depot version for
okay.
us to think outside the box instead of just getting into the traditional businesses where you see little restaurants and the restaurant is not good enough to you and you go open another restaurant. Guess what you just did? You just went and compete with that very small restaurant that
Correct.
was already struggling. So
Correct.
why don't we changed our portfolio to product that is changing that people are
My
going.
little nephew come into the room.
Yeah. So we want people to get into an industry that is not going to hurt the business of those small business owners, where
Okay,
we can do business and not competing with the big businesses, just get our own share of that market because it's
it
so
makes
big.
sense. It makes sense.
Because every time you think of opening a business, especially in our community, what we
Haitian communities. You're talking about restaurants. You're talking
yeah,
about
yeah, that's what we're thinking. We don't think of opening the next paint store that
opening.
can compete, that not
Yeah.
competing, but that can supply stuff just like Sharon William.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so instead of marketing and have a store that's selling food, that's selling clothes, that's selling this, they're all good. Don't
They
get me
all they
wrong.
all they all type of good business,
Right,
but you're
but I'm
talking about a different type of different model
right.
of
I mean,
businesses. Yeah.
it's like let's go disrupt other industry
Okay.
because this is not something that's gonna put you in a box where you have a typical,
Yeah.
I would say, a typical, should I say, a typical Haitian business.
Business. The little
You
boutique.
see what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, there's nothing you can do beside opening a restaurant and put nice, good flavors on it. Even if you start selling French fry,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
still gonna make it tasty as the way you do it in the Caribbean.
Correct.
So,
Flavor on it.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But selling things like paint
Yeah.
or selling two by fours, selling
Tiles and
tiles and stuff
yeah.
like
Yeah. Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You can't make it a community
Yeah.
product.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
It's already
That's
a
a great project,
national
man.
product.
That's a great project. That's a
You
great
see what I
project.
mean?
and everything else.
So we're definitely educating people on
Yeah.
how to get into that industry
Okay.
because those industries are there. They are going to be really, really, really big.
Let me see my nephew.
I
He can
can't, I
come.
can't, I can't, I can't. That's for the internet. So now because we see where the industries are.
Yeah. You muted yourself. Were you muted, man?
Oh, it's muted.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So okay, sorry about that. So now because we see where the industry is.
And I can't hear you now. I can't hear you now, but we're about to close too. We got like 30 seconds to close
Okay,
it.
okay,
We got
okay.
30
Yeah.
seconds. Yeah.
Okay. So basically, I am letting people know that if people need education on how to get into this field,
Yes.
like I'm your guy, I can hold your hand
That that
when I
is
do that. And these are not business plan alone. These are
yeah,
businesses I already own.
that's already on.
So I can show
Man,
you how to expand.
Listen, brother, I know. It's always like this when you get with a brother that is dropping knowledge, dropping gem for our audiences. It's always like this. It's already been an hour, and we discuss so much stuff. One thing I'm carrying away, man, is that 10x mentality.
Yes,
It's
sir.
like getting ahead of the curve. And one thing you said it a little slick, but you said, you know what, there's so much thing that people can do right now. If you're not educated, it's not your fault because there's so much information that you get that people can do.
Right.
Bitcoin is here to stay. You can educate yourself. You may not be able to own one right now, but you can mine it, and it's also a way that it's a business a mindset to learn how to print your own business. And hey,
Absolutely.
guys, you heard it from the man himself. Hey, bro, if you have one last word, do you want to say? To you want to hear? You want to share with people listening to right now?
Yeah.
What is it? What it is?
Yeah. What it is, I want people to know that if you anywhere in Texas,
There you go.
anywhere that you're located in Texas, I want you to know my next property is going to be in Texas, and it's going to be done by the only realtor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's
I like that.
Mr. Edison Connect.
I
So,
like
so
that.
again, after all that knowledge I just gave you, I want you to go get yourself educated
Correct.
about owning a piece of real estate in the Texas market,
Yes.
and look no further, because having the opportunity to hear from me,
Mhm.
it's someone like Mr. Edison said, not only that would be able to book me at 8 p.m., 9
8 PM.
at that time. No, I
Yeah.
don't have to work those time or anybody, you know. But
Man,
again, he'll take my, he'll have me skip my time and just tell me, "Hey, get on the
uh,
phone. I want you to educate my
bro, I
audience."
appreciate that, dog. I
So,
appreciate
so
that
because of
seriously.
who he is,
Yes,
you see how much he wants to share what he has with you. So
yes.
let's continue and let him teach you all he has. He has more to offer than just teach
Correct,
you
man.
about
Thanks for the shout out, man. Thank you very much, friends, family. There you have it. You know, we had a great time together. You heard it from the man himself, the man, the legend, the mate, Mr. Louis Rose. Man, this guy have a great story. Is giving you or maybe bringing that light into something that you didn't know about. You know, you may not be able to own a Bitcoin because it's too expensive for the regular folks, but you can start mining it right now and the numbers is right there. You see it. You can give him a call. You say text him if you want to connect it. And there you have it, folks. It's our time. I can't wait to see you next time. Once again, this is Edison Sinat, your realtor, your friend. I can't wait to hand you your keys to your next house. See you next time. God bless you. Bye bye.